Hello my sexy gamers, this is Tech Gamer channel here with another video of Minecraft. Now I have instructions for you. This is going to be a creepy story video. I want you guys to do 3 things for me. 3 or 4 things for me. I want you to go into the dark room with your computer, or make sure you wherever you're at, where your computer is in a dark room. If not, just wait until nighttime. Make sure there are no distractions around you, such as people, vibrating phones, or anything else. Turn up the volume all the way because I will be telling a scary story as you watch me play Tekkit. As this is going on, I hope you guys enjoy the video, and remember, no distractions, dark room, volume up, and just watch the video and enjoy. And you will know, and I will tell you the title of the story, and just listen to it. Alright, my name is The Gamer Channel, and I hope you enjoy this video. Wouldn't be surprised either. It was truly nice house. I turned my head to the hallway and took a deep breath. Then I noticed it was a faint odor. Whatever it was, it didn't smell so inviting. I could tell though that an effort to cover up the stench was given with a bunch of air fresheners. I would know. I've done it before. I was making a move to get up when she walked back with a glass of water. Here you are. She placed it gently on the table. And while doing so, she revealed a small, rigorous bruise on her forearm. Mrs. Your arm okay? I thought a bit. I'm fine, she answered hurriedly, reaching her arm to her chest. Would you like to see the sink now? She asked. Insisted rather. I got up, followed her, sipping on the glass of water. We passed the hallway, and I heard muffled scuffling in what seemed the first room to the left. I saw 2 shadows on the floor. Mommy, can I have it? A small voice softly behind the doors. The woman stopped in her tracks, turned with a bewildered look that was quickly masked with a smile. Honey, go back to bed, she said with a cold tone. It didn't match the smile on her face. Mommy, can I have it? I'll be good this time, please? Her son, I assume, pleaded. Ma'am, I think your child needs something, I said, hesitant. He'll get in a bit, she said to me, and then to her son. Sweetie, just be patient. I'll get to you later, I promise. Immediately, she walked away, and I followed. A little uncomfortable now. There was scratching behind the door. Was that your son? I asked with caution as we arrived at the kitchen. I think it got clogged when I dumped some leftovers there. I wasn't clearly thinking, and instead putting them in the dispenser. I tossed them down the drain. It was just cut up meat, so I figured it wouldn't be such a big issue. I guess I was wrong, she explained, completely ignoring my question. I decided not to push it. Well, let me take a look. She moved aside, and I began to take out some tools. She stayed in the kitchen, leaning at the fridge, watching me. After a while, she walked to one of the drawers and opened it, pulling out an item. I couldn't tell what it was. As soon as I disappeared under the sink, after a few minutes of silence, she asked, You like helping people, right? Isn't that why you decided to do this job? It was actually lack of ambition and not caring parents, but seeing as I didn't want to be rude, I merely nodded, even tried to play it off as the good guy. Yeah, I like helping folks. Nothing better than knowing you've made someone's life easier, right? Right. Yes, service. More silence followed, which lasted longer this time. I popped out my head for a bit, reached for the wrench in my toolbox. She noticed the ring on the finger. I see that you're married. Any kids? She asked on the back of her hand. Yeah, 2. My wife just gave birth to the youngest of 2 weeks ago, I answered with a genuine smile. That's lovely, congratulations. She paused, opening her mouth as if she was about to say something, only to go back in silence. With the look on her face, it seemed as if she was contemplating something in her head quite seriously. struggling for the right words, and then I saw her face, something I probably already did at the moment of our meeting, but I ignored exhaustion. Look, you seem like a nice man, so... We snapped both our heads in the direction of the hallway. I was about to speak, another thud stopped me, louder this time. The woman looked at me with hesitation. One lingering at my ring, she stepped forward. You better go. The woman said coldly, trying to ignore me, and the sound that came with the shorter pause in between. But I'm not finished. Leave right now. I could see the unsettling look on her face, so I obeyed, packed my things, and right away we passed the hallway. The boys' room began to rattle wildly. Mommy, please let me out. Can I have it now? I want it, Mommy. Goodness, you have your child locked in there? I had such a shock. She was pushing me towards the door now, with the hand that she was missing 2 fingers. I turned around and looked sharply. She pulled out a knife that she'd been hiding behind her back. My eyes widened, fraternizing one. If you take a single step towards me, I won't hesitate to hurt you. I've done it before. I've done it plenty of times. I've killed a lot of men. But I was just doing my job, see? Just doing my job. Isn't it a mother's job to protect her child? I just stood there, my feet frozen, glued to the ground, not knowing how to respond. Isn't it? She yelled sullenly, causing me to jump. The door stopped rattling and returned, creating thud noises. The boy repeatedly throwing his body against it. Listen, just be calm and talk about this. Put the knife down and we'll... No more. This has to end. No more of this. I sacrificed enough. I'm tired. She solemnly turned towards the hallway. Right at that moment, I could have easily disarmed her and turned the whole situation around. Things might have ended differently. But something in me was screaming, just run and call the police. I'm sorry, sweetie. I've done my best, but I can't keep doing this. This isn't right. It isn't right. She turned back at me, lowered the knife, eyes pleading. She said, go to your family. I bolted towards the door without even thinking about it. I didn't even bother to close it either. With one last glance, I saw her opening the door in the hallway, raise the knife high. I'm fucking hungry, you bitch. I refused to believe it was the boy that said this. I couldn't believe it, yet it was. Screams from both parent and child were heard, so I threw myself into the work vehicle, drove a couple blocks, and realizing that I had to call the police. Oh my goodness, they hear the news. About what? A plumber called the police after fleeing this one house he was working at, near the area by this way. How exciting. Let me finish, jeez. So the police arrived there. The first thing they see is a woman mutilated body on the living room floor. She was all chewed up. Her face was barely recognizable. Her stomach was ripped out, open, and innards gone. She investigated, and the house that they investigated found a room with rotting corpses that were in the same condition as the woman's body. A lot of the workers were plumbers, electricians, and whatnot. There was not one broken chain leash right beside the pile of bodies. Oh, Jesus, really? This is why I will never get a dog. Oh, no. It wasn't a dog. They exclaimed over the woman's body. It was a freshest. Just before she had died, apparently she had a bite marks on her limbs. Human bite marks. They were also pretty small. Too small to be in a dog. You're not saying... No. That's messed up. They found out she has a son. A little boy. And he went missing.